Hi there. Ah, there we go. Okay, sometimes I gotta slap it to wake it up. Welcome to a night of Hearthstone. I want to sit back and chill, which of course means completely having my brain fried by puzzles in Hearthstone. High pressure, no building things or pursuing quests. We're just gonna figure some puzzles out. No big deal. I hope everybody's doing good. Okay. This webcam's driving me nuts. It was a gift from a friend, but it's driving me crazy. Every time I load up Streamlabs, I've even checked this with regular OBS and not just Streamlabs OBS. Two different pieces of software. I have checked it, and every time it gets accessed, every time it wakes up to start being used again, it scrambles its settings. It doesn't reset them back to factory defaults. That would be easy. No, it scrambles them, and what's really, really aggravating is that the values don't even change. Don't even stay the same. So 200 gain on a meter from 1 to 250. Yeah, 255. That's all the sliders are 1 to 255. A couple of them are bigger, but that's the slider value for most of the sliders and settings. For like gain, to make how bright it's picking up, on one day, this will be 200. On another day, this will be 5. It makes no sense. There's no driver updates for it. It is not being maintained by Logitech anymore. They're still selling it, but there is no expected product updates. They don't see a fault with it, and they intentionally made it so you can't update the firmware. So they couldn't fix it even if they wanted to. So I have been fighting this thing for like, I don't know. Ever since I got it, it has just gotten more and more ornery. So periodically, I'm going to load this webcam page up, and the green screen values are going to be totally out of whack. I do apologize, but it's out of my hands. It's beyond my control. Anyway. There should be some game audio. In theory. Let me get on the right screen. How's everybody doing this evening? I am, I've got a nice refreshment right here that I'll be sipping on. I've got Hearthstone loaded up, and I'm going to start tackling the puzzle labs. The very first thing, we completed the lethal line. Finished it out. The only thing that we have now is the boss. I think it's the actual person that's supposed to run the lethal lab.
Time is running out. It's Boomsday!
So that's Blast Dr. Boomsday. Destroy Boomsday's big red mech suit if you can. Okay. I have no clue what's in store. I hope you're all doing good on this fine Thursday. Bad news did get passed down earlier this afternoon. I was made aware of it by Mr. Dark Preacher. Actor and Hollywood legend Burt Reynolds passed away today. So we're trying to see if we can figure out and organize a kind of maybe a lighthearted Burt Reynolds movie night for tomorrow night for the league. We'll see. But we're working on it. Destroy the enemy heroes. No, what's the goal?
Why only collide particles? We could collide so many things.
The fuse can't. What? Kadoombot. The fuse is lit.
Down? You've got guts.
And I'm a
How do
warrior.
I extract them from you?
Oh God. So it's lethal. I'm supposed to kill them, and I think I have one turn to do it. They have 2 armor and 30 health. Death Rattle. Summon a 1/2 slime with taunt. So if I kill it, there's another slime to go through, I think. Grim Patron. After this minion survives damage, summon another Grim Patron. Oh God. After this minion, okay. We have 7 mana crystals. Red Sharpie says, good luck. Yes.
Ah, yeah, sure. Take your time. This is a delicate operation.
Okay. Deal 1 damage to all minions. That seems self-explanatory. You deal 1 damage, and you get 2 Grim Patron, 2 more Grim Patrons. So I could attack, and then do Whirlwind, and get 2 more. You could keep perpetuating that way. Slam, deal 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. These are hurt, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're 3/3s. So new ones would show up. I could do Slam to it. it would survive. So I think I'm supposed to perpetuate these. It's just the order in which I have to do it. Fiery Axe, I'm suspecting, is going to be a ringer. Whenever you summon a minion with 3 or less attack, give it charge. Okay, so that's going to be important. I don't have to do it with these two. These two are ready to attack. But it's going to have to be... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't attack with these guys first because first use is going to hurt this but kill this. Okay. Whenever a minion takes damage, gain +1 attack. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Death Bite. Okay, that might be important. Taunt costs 1 less per attack of your weapon. Oh. So I could get it for free if I use this. I could get both of these guys for free. Okay, so...
Work the problem. If that fails,
I think this is important.
Burglary.
I'm not going to do it now, though. Oh, man. Okay, we can reset. I'm just going to take some guesses. Nope. We figured this one out. If it takes damage, I'm going to do...
Everyone, get in! Everyone, get in here!
Okay, I already see a mistake I made. So, okay.
Stumped on some puzzles? Have some brain food. It's made with real brains.
Brains. Okay, I'm going to put him out here. And him out here. Oh, I did that wrong. Already made a mistake again.
Your superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect. No, wait, the other thing.
Put him out. I think it's funny that this only applies once he's on the battlefield, so it never applies to him.
Blade be thirsty.
Now this guy gets affected by it. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need these guys. I think these guys are... They're taunt. I mean, they're going to have... I have to put this out if I want these guys to come out. Which means that this is going to have to use the last 3 of my mana, and then I get these guys for free. The trouble is, this is going to do damage and get me duplicates of this and hurt that. That means that they won't benefit from this card at all. So they are 3/3s though.
Concentrate.
Concentrate.
Am I distracting you?
I'm gonna do. Oh, that's Death Rattle. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay.
Take heart. Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
Okay, so Super Soldier.
My blade be thirsty.
This guy has to be on the board when these two get damaged so that their duplicates actually have charge. That makes sense. +1 attack has to be up so that we can take full advantage. Now, if I do this...
Everyone!
There we go. This guy gets bigger and bigger. Which means now we can... He gets bigger. I think... We do this. So he's gone. If it survives, draw a card. Fiery War Axe, that's... Oh, wait a minute.
Blood and blood and plunder.
Okay. So now we have...
Fire on! Everyone, get in here!
Oh, I think I'm maxed out. Crap. Okay.
Fire on! Fire on! No quarter! No quarter! I strike.
3 points. I messed a step up. Retrap, you're stuck. I am stuck. Okay.
Nobody's perfect except me. It's my worst flaw.
Okay.
Keep the blade be thirsty.
Right. After it survives damage, which means
Everyone! 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 Get in! Everyone! Get in here! Fire on!
that might have been a mistake. We'll see. Let's see.
Fire on! Everyone! Everyone! Get in here! Fire on!
No, that's not going to be nearly enough.
I strike.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. No, it's still... I'm going to be too short this time.
No!
I have too many
Minions. Yeah. Okay.
Science is more than blowing things up. It's careful observation of things blowing up.
Hey, Pops, what's going on? So I have to do 32 damage. Not 30, but 32. Woof. Okay.
Keep up! My blade be thirsty. Everyone! 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 In! Everyone!
Okay.
Get in here!
I already can't use this if I play both of these.
Fire on!
No. Is chat borked or just quiet? Probably just quiet. Everybody's watching me beat my head against this.
Everyone! Everyone!
Out of cards, take 1 damage.
Fire on!
So now I can do that.
Fire on! Fire on! Everyone!
Get another one.
Get in
Oh, gosh.
I strike.
Yeah, I messed the math up somewhere.
Blood and plunder.
No quarter.
Missing a trick somewhere.
No problem. It's not rocket science, or is it?
I'm waiting on the call for assistance. I kind of see. Okay, first question I have is, do I need to use one of the weapon cards, or can I ignore them? That's my first question. 1 damage to all minions. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, draw a card. But I can use a minion. I can use this on their minions, not just mine. So, if I do Super Soldier first.
My blade be thirsty.
Can't use this on either of these two guys because it would kill them. Can, however, do that.
Everyone!
He's the final hit to the bad guy. So
Fire on!
one of the weapon cards. Okay, so I expect.
Yeah,
Let's try something different.
There is an option.
Keep up.
My blade be thirsty.
Blood and plunder.
No quarter!
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, wait a minute. Messed it up. Hang on. So if I do
This is the answer. What was the question again?
this,
Keep up.
My blade
This.
be thirsty.
this, now I can do
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
problem is I'm not going to get both of these.
Everyone in here!
Yeah, you see? Okay. Let's try this a slightly different way.
It's okay. Science isn't an exact science.
I'm guessing it is that weapon. No. That weapon card. That's my theory, because it's 1 mana, and I can toss it out there and it gives them just enough weapon power to get these two guys for free. That's my theory. The problem is figuring out the right order.
Keep up.
In order for them to be usable, he has to be on the battlefield. And in order to take maximum advantage of things,
My blade
Figure.
be thirsty.
he's got to be on the battlefield. So, then we would drop this. We could do that at any time, basically. It does not affect his stats or interact with him in any way. So, So, I could put these guys out, hit Whirlwind. I have 2 mana. What if you load the board with the 2? You have a card. If they take damage, then deal self-damage, then sacrifice them all. That's the thing, right? If I put these 2 on the board, it fills up all my minion slots. There's only so much space on the battlefield that you can have. So both of these guys would generate duplicates, and I'll lose at least one, if not both of them, because I won't have enough space on the battlefield.
Remember,
So that's problem number one. This says anytime a minion take damage, it doesn't have to survive. So I could go like this, right? Whirlwind. Dupe. Duplicate. See, now I don't have enough space to play this other one.
I have too many minions.
Right? Okay. So now I get him.
No quarter.
He gets buffed. Get him. He gets buffed. The thing is, it says +1. I don't know why it's doing +2. This is the part that confuses me about Hearthstone. It makes no sense to me. We do that. Right? Okay, we get a new one of these. Now I could... This guy's used up. Can't attack with him anymore. So if we do this... He gets a buff. It makes space. I can put him out here. Which means now we should have... Two left over. Sacrifice the patrons to the sleeper. What do you mean sleeper? This guy? I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about, Pops. So I'm missing a step somewhere. I think I have the right cards, but in the wrong order.
Have some brain food. It's made with real brains.
Okay. Hey, Ranzer, what's going on? Do that at any time. Come out. He has to be on the battlefield early on because it's whenever they're summoned, it gives them charge. Not I give everything charged. If you use the patrons with the low health against his defense card, they die. That's what I just did. Are you checking about these guys? They have to survive damage. If you read the description, after this minion survives damage, they're already hurt, so they can only take 1 point. This guy does 3. So I would lose the possibility of buff here. Oh, gosh. If that makes any kind of sense. Basically, these guys have to take damage and live. And I'm assuming this one...
Plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
My things are... These things have already taken 1 point of damage each. I'm guessing there's 2 other Grim Sleepers that got sacrificed to something. You get the buff if they die. You only get the additional card if they live. Right. I get 2 points. And I'll show you, right? Okay, this is 3 damage. Okay, well, actually, no. This is 6 damage, right? I just turned it to 12 damage. Easy peasy. So, if we do what you're talking about here, and I
is more than blowing things up. It's careful observation of things blowing up.
I lost 3 damage, and I only get 2 points. So I'm basically sacrificing 6 points to get 2. That's the problem.
It's okay. Science isn't exact science.
I think...
Need be thirsty.
I think the key is to, I think the key to maximizing this is to have bad guys take damage. I mean, have my minions take damage. And it is a minion, not one I control, but even one they control. If a minion takes damage, they get a buff. So there's points where this will fire off and he'll get 4 points. Or, he'll get 2 extra points than I think he should. That's because a lot of it's coming from over here when this guy gets damaged. Am I even on the right track, Sharpie?
Ah, yeah, sure. Take your time. This is a delicate operation.
Right. 2 mana left.
Blood and plunder.
This is the sound.
No quarter. Blood and plunder. No quarter.
Right.
Everyone! 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 Get in here!
And I'm low. I've had this to 15 before. So now...
Strike.
5 health left. I've got him down to 2 previously.
No problem. It's not rocket science, or is it?
Man. I still think it's that weapon card. I think that's the right step.
Keep up. The blade be thirsty.
Let me think. The only thing I have left to spend mana on now, my last 2 points, are these 2. I may as well use them. I think this is definitely one step in the right direction. That is the correct weapon. Okay. So here's my question, right? Should I play this now and then sacrifice one of these 3/1s to take out the blocker? Do I use this on my side or on their side? I'm a little confused. No. Okay. Oops, sorry for caps. No. I think I have to save all the Grim Patrons to throw.
Work the problem. If that fails, I resort to bribery.
I think all of these guys have to get tossed at Dr. Boom's day. Or Dr. Boom, sorry. What is his name? Yeah, Dr. Boom. Yeah. He's got no offensive value weapon. He's not used this. He's not gonna.
Remember, every solution has a problem.
I'm trying to think. I might need you to give me some help on this because I know I'm close, but I can't clear those 2 final points. Like, I have this point set up right here. You place the taunts since they are both 0. What do you mean? Yeah. I can place them. The problem is, I have to wait until...
Blood
I can't use this now. Unless I'm not worrying about... Am I not worrying about getting the extras of these guys? It's just... Is their ability a misnomer? Like, right now... Let's just experiment. And say I lose one... I lose out on one. I want to see how high the buff gets. Okay, the buff only goes to... You don't play Whirlwind now. Yeah, okay. Hang on a sec.
Science is the answer. What was the question again?
I can play that whenever I want to. Yes. First. Second, so that he actually gets charge. Now I can play these guys.
Blood and blood and blood.
Okay. If I throw these against the shield, they die. But they will give this guy numbers. If I throw these against the taunter, they die, and we don't get extras. Only one taunt on taunt, right, so...
No quarter!
That won't kill it, though. Oh, wait a minute. 3 damage. Slam. That's a 1-2, which means we could go... Oh, gosh. I'm guessing. I'm totally guessing.
Everyone, get in here!
Okay, which means now, if I do this, he won't survive, but he wasn't going to survive anyway.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
I only got one of these guys. He took damage and survived. He took damage and survived. I should have gotten 2 new ones, shouldn't I? Okay, he's at 13 now.
No quarter!
But I do this, 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 this. 4 points. Okay.
Your superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect. No, wait, the other way.
Keep up. The blade be thirsty.
This is basically
Blood and blood and plunder.
blood and plunder. So we get to this point. This is where it pivots, and you have to do things the right way. It's probably been a couple of weeks since you've done this, so let me try something. The summon was on the stack before the 1-0 died, so your field was full. Oh, that's a good point, Maniac. That's a good point, Ranzer. So yeah, the field was full, so it got lost, and then the cleanup happens. Yeah, okay. I see why I didn't get that second one now. That makes sense.
Oh, did I stump you?
I'm just curious, what happens if I do this? How much of a buff does this guy get?
Everyone, get in here!
It goes up to 9, okay. Which means now...
Pile on!
Right?
Everyone, get in here! Pile on!
Okay. We want to get this as high as possible. Which means now, if we do...
Strike.
1 point! See, this is useless because it says Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. It's got 2 uses, and that's going to be 2 turns. I have to do all of this in 1 turn. The Death Rattle will never fire off. So I'm assuming I need to ignore this card. Yeah, so close. Okay, let's try the order a little bit differently.
Nobody's perfect, except me. It's my worst flaw.
That first. Second. Third.
Blood and plunder. Blood and plunder.
Right. It's both taunts on taunts.
No quarter.
Do I use the slam on the last 2 points of this guy, or save it, or not use it? I think this is the part that confuses me. Because taunt on taunt means that I'm going to have to do something else to kill these last 2 points on this guy. Don't use it. So I have to use this guy to kill the first taunt, which means I'm going to lose one of these dudes to the second one. He won't be able to attack. I'm refilling my refreshment. Give me just a second. I'd like to remind everybody,
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind.
this stream is not sponsored by Coke. It's not. Okay, so if I do
No.
this, he's dead. That got him buff. This guy shows up. We get this. And he gets a flunky. Now. Okay. I have Whirlwind and I have Slam. And I have 2 points left. I could use both. If I use Slam, I either have to use it on this guy to boost him, which is feasible, because then I could do 2 points to him, get him buff points from his ability, and save one of these guys from getting too low. But I mean, this guy's going to die from Whirlwind. Okay. Melodramatic. He goes to 9. Their value's not going to change. My value's not going to change.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Okay. Still not going to have enough. 3 points. Okay. I'm going to ignore Slam for now.
Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
I think Slam is a ringer. We do this guy first. This guy second. Then him. Then him.
No quarter.
Sharpie says don't slam. Now we have a second taunter that we have to deal with. We can't use him because he's the one that we're boosting up to high numbers. We have to save him. So he can't deal with this. This guy can't attack. It has to be one of these two. Right.
Everyone, get in here!
So we now have 3, 6, 9, 17 points of damage. And we have to go through 32 points. I could attack with him. Whirl. Whirl now?
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Okay. Now I'm guessing that I need to attack with all of these guys. And then I slam one of them? Let's try it and see what happens. We do. So, okay. This guy is always going to be going last. He's going to be the final hit. In theory. We get this. Pick one of them at random. It's gone already. Slam. 3 points. 3 points. 14 points. Thank you, Sharpie. It really was that order. I knew what had to be used, but it's getting it in the right place. Okay, 2 of 4, erratic explosive.
Boom-bots. Kaboom-bots. Kadoom-bots.
30 armor and 30 health. After this minion survives damage, switches sides. Okay, so this is going to be hot potato. You're welcome. Be right back. Yes, thank you. Okay. Fill all empty mana crystals. That can't be a real card. One damage to all. Yeah, see, this is a warlock spell, and I'm playing a paladin. This is one of the several things that confuses me about a lot of these things. This is one of the things that confuses me a lot about some of these puzzles is that they're not possible in game. Either the solutions aren't possible or the combination of cards aren't possible, and I kind of think that's bad design. That's me though. Deal 1 damage to all minions. If any die, cast it again. Okay, so double a minion's health. Summon 2 1/1 spectral spiders. On Death Rattle. After you cast a spell, deal 1 damage to all minions. Whenever you cast a spell, summon... Oh, God. Ooh.
Ah, yeah, sure. Take your time. This is a delicate operation. You like to play with fire?
Pay attention, class.
See? Cast a spell. This doesn't go off. What counts as casting a spell? Okay. I'm gonna do...
I'm ready to learn.
Okay. I'm out of mana.
I'm ready to learn.
That was a mistake. I already need to start over. Okay.
Yeah, I guess failure is an option.
So we're gonna do.
Pay attention, class.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay. So I'm gonna do. If I do. Nope.
I'm ready to learn.
Right, okay.
I'm ready to learn.
Oh God, no. Yeah, so I have to do this.
I'm ready to learn.
This is hard.
I'm ready to learn.
Okay, if I use this, it's going to heal this thing also. So that's bad.
I'm ready to learn.
Crap. Messed up. Yep. I'm going to kill it on my side. Okay. Ugh.
No problem. It's not rocket science, or is it?
Pay attention, class.
Do you like to play with fire?
I love the Wild Pyromancer. He's great. Okay, I'm going to do... Okay, wait a minute. I think keeping the Pyromancer as high as possible.
Perfect, except me. It's my worst flaw. Do you like to play with fire?
If we do that, it switches sides. Now we get to do double minions health. Spell.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
Dang it! Okay. Okay.
Have some real food. It's made with real brain.
Man. Okay, I gotta think about this. Power word tentacles. That's weird. So I have to...
Pay attention, class.
But do that.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
I don't have enough mana.
I'm ready to learn.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
You want it to have it on an even amount of health on his side, odd on yours. Okay. I almost... Ugh. Okay, so... Okay, Ranzer, so you're saying I want to have it even on their side, odd on mine. 1 damage at a time, right. Even on his side.
Here is an option.
Which means... I basically... Okay. We need to start off... getting it down to an even number on their side. That puts it on their side of the field. Okay, so we're going to do...
Pay attention, class.
Do you like to play with fire?
I think...
I'm ready to learn.
Yeah, uneven.
I'm ready to learn.
Okay.
I'm ready to learn.
I'm gonna do... You don't what? Red Sharpie's back. Brain hurty, LOL. Okay, right now if I cast this, this will summon.
Oh, did I stump you?
And kill it. I don't know if I need to use both of these or one of these and one of these. I'm going to guess I have to use both of these right now. Let's just see what happens if I do this.
I'm ready to learn.
Kills it. And this is going to kill the Violet Tutor. Or whatever it is. Yeah. Hey, Fire. How go the puzzles? Okay. Let's redo that.
Science is the answer.
Question
again?
Yeah, Violet
Attention,
Teacher.
class.
Do you like to play with fire?
In order to keep this guy around sufficiently, I have to do this.
I'm ready to learn.
So it's now odd on their side. Which means now...
I am ready to learn.
It's even on my side. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. After this, I'm going to do something to unmelt my brain like a naked brutality run in Rimworld with a pyromaniac. Does it make your head hurt, Preacher? These are really tough. I've avoided them after playing this set. Yeah. These are the absolute hardest of the lethal labs, though. If we start another set, it's going to be starting up the mirror set. And those are supposed to go from easier to hard, though. But this is basically 4 boss fights. Okay.
Remember, every solution has a problem.
If I do...
I am ready to learn.
Right? So then we go...
I am ready to learn.
6, back on my side. 5, back to that side. 4, back to my side. Back to that side. Which means now... if I did 1 damage, it'll come over here, and I could do 2 damage and kill it on my side. Option number 2. No, I can't do that and that. I'm to end the stream. Hey, Blom, what's going on? Mirror is way easier. Yeah, I figured. Okay. I don't think I can win this. I'm just here to save him from someone clipping him. Thank you.
Am I distracting you?
Aha! Suck it! There we go. Three out of 4. Never go full Northshire. Okay, okay. 4. Oh, 435 health. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. Oh, I get it. You have 1 card in your deck. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. Whenever a minion is healed, draw a card, right? Take control of a random enemy minion when this dies. And it's Sylvanas. Nice. Going full Northshire. Swap minions with your opponent.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
So what I have to do is kill Sylvanas to get both of these and then push them over. Refresh all your mana crystals, okay. 4 health to all minions, right, right. Your cards and powers that restore health now deal damage instead. Restore 2 health to a friendly character. Shuffle 3 copies of a friendly minion into your deck. Okay. Battle Cry. Deal 1 damage.
If that fails, I resort to bribery.
Restore 5 health to a minion or your hero. Oh, and your hero. Okay. I'm at 1 health. Oh, God. Choose a friendly minion and give it to your opponent. I don't know if I'm supposed to mill them out. They take damage every time a card gets drawn or what. But I can't do that 435 times. Okay. Swap minions with your opponent.
Concentrate! Am I distracting you?
What? You can 435 damage, it's 1 point of damage per card. And they have no cards, I have 1, which means I can't draw any. So what I have to do is choose a friendly minion and give it to your opponent. I have to give this one to them. You need full Northshire. I get the gag, but I mean, I don't know what full Northshire means. It increases each time by 1. What, the damage does? Oh, really?
Remember.
Okay, so if I did
solution has a problem.
that, no. Aha! Okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I can't do that one.
One shot, one kill.
Right? Wow, that was a lot more violent than I thought it would be. Okay, wait a minute. No, I messed up because now I don't have anything to heal them. Oh, I do. Binding heal. What's a Northshire? What are you talking about? You need more Northshires. There's some kind of weird code. I don't know what you mean by that. Repeating it is not going to clear the air. The clerics. Right, okay, but going full Northshire, I don't know what that means. More Northshires.
Science is built on mistakes.
I don't think I have any ways of... And give it to your opponent. Take control of a random enemy and minion. Elven Archer, deal 1 damage. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Okay. So I think the Auchenai Soul Priest has something to do with this. The Lab Recruiter. Shuffle 3 cards of a friendly minion. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
I want you, and you, and you.
Right. Now, wait a minute. What I have to do...
Embrace the void.
Think I see it. No, I don't. That's gonna kill me. Okay.
Your superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect. No, wait, the other thing.
I want you, and you, and you.
Okay, so... If I go ahead... I think what I'm supposed to do is kill Sylvanas, take control of that one, and then use... No, wait a minute. Yeah, swap minions with your opponent. To swap. So what I think I'm supposed to do is take theirs by killing Sylvanas. Choose a friendly minion and give it to your opponent. But if I can get Sylvanas to take their Northshire Cleric...
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Right, so what I have to do is somehow kill Sylvanas to take control of their Northshire Cleric and then just swap boards. They have all the Northshire Clerics, and if we do damage and healing, I think they would draw out a ton of cards. Because it would compound. Every single one they had, they would draw more cards and take more damage, right? Yeah. So the trick is... I have this to heal. Can only use it once.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. This is a delicate operation.
This is going to do 5 damage, and I have 1. So I need 5 extra health somewhere. I can't use this, because if I send the actual Northshire Clerics over there... Battlecry, restore health to all... Oh, wait a minute. Battlecry. It's very fiendish. The order in which I have to do things. I can use the Auchenai Priest, Soul Priest. Your cards and powers that restore health now deal damage instead. If I put them on the board...
Work the problem.
Suddenly this becomes deal 4 damage to all minions. The problem is, these would die instantly. All the Northshire Soul Priests would die. I mean, Northshire clerics would die. So that automatically kills all of them, and it kind of ruins the whole thing. So I almost want to say that I have to use this before I swap, before this. So this would have to come second. This would have to come first, I think. But if I have this guy, the Fungal Enchanter, restore 2 health to all friendly. So, I mean, I could deal 1 damage to Sylvanas. Wait, restart, says Fire. Let me think about it. Because I'm just an experiment, right?
One shot.
If I do this... Yeah, the pyro's over here. My loaf of bread was fungally enchanted, so I threw it out. Thank you, Blom. I see what you're talking about. I have to get them first. The pyromancer first, which means I would have to.
Science isn't an exact science.
One shot, one kill.
Draw a card. Okay. Wild Pyromancer would go out, I assume.
Do you like to play with fire?
The Soul Priest needs to go over to the other side. Yeah, what? Why would the Soul Priest go to the other side? I need all of these to go to the other side as well.
I want you, and you, and you.
Right, so now... if I do... Let's see. I need to cast a spell. I gotta think about the order of this. It's really critical.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Treachery. Shield the cleric? What do you mean shield the cleric? What? A power word shield. Give a minion +2 health. That counts. As a spell. Right. Now I could do this. Restore 4 to all minions. That counts as a spell. It would trigger it. It counts as a heal. It would also trigger it. Choose a friendly minion and give it to your opponent. Swap. Okay, I think I still need to kill Sylvanas. If I do this, it's only minions, not me. So I still don't get any health.
Remember, every solution has a problem.
But
I don't have enough mana.
Fine, we'll do this. Right. It's problem number 1. Okay.
Science is more than blowing things up. It's careful observation
One shot.
of things blowing up.
Oh no, it's not gonna work. Hang on.
Nobody's perfect, except me. It's my worst flaw.
One shot, one.
Wild Pyromancer. They take 1 damage. Wild Pyromancer goes into play. And then we shield. Oh, right. I was out of cards.
This is more than blowing things up.
Me being
It's
at 1 health just
careful
complicates
observation
everything.
Of things blowing up.
1 shot, 1 kill.
Okay, I get the Pyromancer. I cannot play him yet, though. Because what I have to do... Well, actually, no, I can. I can do this.
Like to play with fire?
Because... This
I want you, and you, and you.
does not count as a spell yet. I only have 3 mana left, though, so I can't cast that person. Cannot kill Sylvanas. If I do this... Now he needs to be healed. Restore 2 health to all friendlies. And if I use this, he's gonna die. But I have to use this to cast this. So now I'm stuck because I cannot cast this to get the mana to cast this because it will kill the Pyromancer. So it's gonna have to be.
Done some puzzles? Have some brain food. It's made with real brain.
1 shot, 1
Lab Recruiter.
You, and you, and you.
Like to play with fire?
Is someone injured?
So now I get back some health. And I just killed myself. See, why am I still taking damage? Why am I still drawing cards? I should have only drawn 2 cards, but for some reason it goes exponentially.
I guess failure is an option.
No, 3. I should have drawn 3 or 4 cards, and I went through way over. So yeah, I cannot. I can do this.
1 shot, 1
Okay. Heal. And I get the Wild Pyromancer, they take damage. Now what I have to do, Lab Recruit.
I want you, and you, and you.
Okay. I cannot have all of them take damage from the Wild Pyromancer. Yeah, I had 4 character. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. There's points where it seems like things happen twice or 4 times as much in this game than they actually should. It seems like stuff gets artificially multiplied, and I don't understand it. I had a lot of times earlier in the Lethal Lab where it says such and such gets, like the last thing we were doing, they get +1 for each minion that takes damage, and you'd have 1 minion take damage, and it would get +2.
Take your time. This is a delicate operation.
I don't know. It's weird. Okay. So, by the time I get my board set up to where I can get this, and then swap it to them, I'm going to run out of spells to cast to do enough damage to cause it to happen, I think. So basically what I think I need to do
Work the problem. If that fails, I resort to bribery.
Okay. Just thinking. If I put down the Pyromancer now, right? And then I cast this, it would shield the cleric, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pyromancers, 5 cards would get drawn. And I only have 3. I would die. Yeah, you need to draw exactly 3 cards. I already can't do that. I could do... let's see. Okay, restore 4 health to all minions. None of them take damage. Give a minion +2 health. The problem is if you do +2 over their maximum, it doesn't count as healing. So this wouldn't trigger.
Work the problem.
I have nothing else that does mass damage
Bribery.
aside from this guy and the Alchemy Priest. If I put the Alchemy Soul Priest out, then do a spell that would heal everything, it would damage everything. It does what does, though? It does, though. What do you mean, Ranzer? You're going to have to elaborate more on that. Because we're working on a time delay. Let me think. The +2 counts in healing. But the, what? No, it doesn't. I did it earlier. I didn't get any cards. It didn't trigger. Shield draws a card by itself. Right, it does. It draws 1 card. But it does not trigger this ability, is what I'm talking about. Power Word Shield does draw a card, but it does not draw a card because of this. It draws a card because of itself. It does not also draw a card because of that. Because it doesn't count it is healing. No, it's not healing. You're buffing at that point. I mean, I did it earlier, and I did not get an extra card. Try it again if you want to. So, yeah. I could. And I mean, let's see if I'm wrong.
This is a delicate operation.
1 card. Not 2. So now, if I did this...
Someone injured?
Can't do this. Oh, to all minions. Let me think. If I do this... I think what I have to do is play this. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
I'm literally guessing here. Right? Okay. Now, if I swap minions... Okay. Now, okay, none of mine are going to get healed, which means if I did this... Oh, I did. I drew one. I drew two, I think. Why am I drawing another one? Is it for all? Yeah, a minion. See, this is the problem. I can't have any on my side. Any Northshire clerics on my side of the board is bad. And I can take no damage trying to balance it. Let's see how far it goes, though. Oh, there we go. So we got him down to 357.
Science is the answer.
But the problem is, I have to have... It says go full, never go full Northshire. I have to have all the Northshire clerics on that side of the board. That's the problem. You should have played Treachery after the swap. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah. I forgot about Treachery. So, wait a minute. If we do, let's go through this again, right? We do Elven Archer.
One shot, one kill.
We get the Wild Pyromancer. They take 1 damage. Okay, so now I can't put the Pyromancer down yet. I have to do Lab Recruiter.
I want you, and you, and you.
Northshire Clerics. Which means now what I need to do is if I... Okay. Let me think about this for a second. I can only use Treachery once, so I have to swap, then Treachery. Okay. If I put this guy down... Oh, wait a minute. No. It is... Power word. Draw a card.
Is someone injured?
Put that out.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, so now... If I refresh... No, swap minions. See, here's the problem with the Pyromancer. After you cast a spell. So I have to... I think if I swap, it happens immediately. So I have to go like this. Okay. Then we go like... Boop. And that didn't trigger that guy because he's not mine anymore. So it's not my spell, it's that guy's spells. Now... We hike them to the top side of the board. And then we do... Okay, restore 5 health to a minion and your hero. Any minion will do. Okay. Now we restore all the rest of them. I still don't think this is going to be enough. I think we need the other clerics. Right. I'm curious how low we get them. Okay. $245.
It's okay. Science isn't an exact science.
Okay, we deal.
One shot, one.
Doesn't matter who to. We heal them back. We get the Wild Pyromancer. They take fatigue damage. Then what we have to do is the Lab Recruiter.
You, and you, and you.
Northshire Clerics. The trick is how to draw the card. If I do Ouch and I Priest and give a minion +2 health. Okay.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, so I think the trick is we have to make space by getting this guy, these two cleaned up by the Pyromancer. Which means now we could do.
Is someone injured?
Okay, now I have to refresh my crystals just to kill the lab recruit and the Pyromancer. We've now got space on the board. If I put them out, can't do that because I don't have enough health. Thank you. No, I didn't get it.
Take heart. Science is built on mistakes.
So, okay.
That's what you're good at. It's not rocket science, or is it?
I have 1 health. So I cannot heal and draw a card more than a specific number of times. Which means I have to basically...
One shot, one.
Okay, I'm confused. I damaged that and then gave it +2 health, so that's not healing. It is just a +2 health buff. It does not say heal for. Okay. So that's one of the big things that about this Power Word Shield card. It's +2 health. It's not healing for +2. So yeah, that's one misnomer that we've got right there. I've got lesser heal that I could do.
Every solution has a problem.
Set real quick. So if I...
Superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect. Superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect.
Yeah, it's extremely nuanced. You have to get them in exactly the right order, and that's the problem.
Shot 1.
Okay. So now, whenever a minion is healed, is this going to draw one time, or is it going to draw 3 times? So it's actual health restoration. So we now have the Wild Pyromancer. We do this.
Like to play with fire?
I want you, and you, and you.
2, 3. It is... You have to get the exact sequence of cards and the exact right targets for all of those sequence, for each sequence step. No, there's not... There's... Yeah, there's infinite attempts. You can keep hammering away at it. It's just how quick you'll get sick of it. Okay, so now... That triggers. We do refresh crystals. That triggers. And if we do specifically 1 heal. Wait a minute. Each minion healed. I have 2 cards. I could short draw once. Which means now... And see, this is the problem now. I have to get them damaged onto... Okay, damage. Northshire Cleric. Northshire Cleric. Swap. Treachery. Only 3 of them are damaged. See, I got healed once. I'm guessing he got hit because that triggered 4 times, which means now only 2. But it should be, I don't know, 8 shots? That wasn't as much as last time, and I have no more tricks. Here's the hard thing about the Aoshinai Soul Priest. They have to be... If I put them out... Okay, for example. If I put them out...
Is the answer. What was the question again?
They turn all of my healing cards into damage cards. The only thing I have that affects all minions is this one. The problem is it's 4, and the Soul Priests are only 3. Or I mean the Northshire Clerics are only 3. So that would kill all of them. And it wouldn't kill this. Yeah, the Auctionized Soul Priest is a red herring. You still have a Northshire Cleric that needs to be drawn. Right. So... Okay.
Oh, did I stump you?
Okay, so if I just do this, I get the Pyromancer. Then I do the Lab Recruiter.
I want you, and you, and you.
And load the deck. We put this guy out.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay. This only hits minions, not me. I don't have to worry about it. But this only triggers on minions. So... That counts as a spell.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Doesn't matter what I heal, right? Boom. Now we can put... Okay, I overdrew once. Which means now...
Is someone injured?
I don't have... I have to get him to trigger. Okay, I have to think about this. He's going to trigger once. Oh, crap. Did the wrong thing. That was the wrong card. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try that one more time.
There is an option.
I have to think about this. I'm going to do this one again. We do that. No, that's not that one. This one. Draw one card. Pyromancer.
You like to play with fire?
And
I want you, and you.
Lab
and
Recruiter
you.
to load the deck. The fungal is also affected. What? Battle Cry, restore 2 health to all friendly minions. Right, so basically I have to find something. See, if I put down this, that would use enough mana for me to do do this, refresh my mana crystals, and trigger this guy one pass. The problem is, once this card's down, this clears the board. So... I think I have to put him down afterwards.
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Elven Archer is for the Lab Recruiter? So should I just Power Word Shield right off the bat?
Take heart.
Just-
Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
Draw a card?
want you, and you, and you.
Now, the only way this works is if he's damaged. What? Is for the enemy Northshire Cleric. So does that mean the first card I play is Lab Recruiter?
Science is more than blowing things up. It's careful observation.
I want you, and you,
blowing up.
and you.
Don't have either of those commands, Dalek Bomber. Sorry. And I don't know when you started following me. Yeah, I'm assuming you got a notification that I was live and you don't know who I am. Can't help you. Sorry. It's okay. I'm not going to be personally offended if you unfollow. Okay. There's a follow database? Really? Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So if I did that, I got this. Now I have 3 Northshire Clerics before
Ah, yeah, sure. Take your time. This is
June
a public
2004,
operation.
4 years ago. So that was before when I was doing... That was before I started live streaming heavily on YouTube. I was doing videos on YouTube, live streaming here. And then I stopped live streaming here and started doing all my live streaming on YouTube. And then I left YouTube for a while, went to Mixer, left Mixer after about a year, and came over here, and I'm basically here to stay. So hi. Power word to enemy Northshire, then Lab Recruiter your Northshire. Okay. The power word to enemy Northshire makes no sense to me. But
Stump guns
okay.
and puzzles? Have some brain food. It's made with real brains.
So I do that. Then Lab Recruiter for your Northshire. It has to be my Northshire. So now there's just Northshire Clerics. The only way I know to damage cards is these 2. And I have enough. I could put down Achinai Priest and then Fungal Enchanter. That would do 2 damage to everything. Pyro. Really? Now there's 4 cards.
Do you like to play with fire?
Elven Archer, the Lab Recruiter. Okay. Oh, crap. I misdid it. Ah. Hang on.
It's okay. Science isn't an exact science.
Do that.
I want
Do this.
you, and you, and you.
Dun-dun-dun. We do the Wild Pyro.
Do you like to play with fire?
Elven Archer,
One shot.
the Lab Recruiter. Thump. Then we what? Heal the Lab Recruiter? That would count as a... No, that doesn't count as a spell. We could do that. Only one person would get healed. We'd only get 1 card. And that wouldn't count as a spell. I'm going to waste 4 mana. Really? Okay. So now there's 3 things. Now we do the Fungal Enchanter, right? Yeah. That'll get us 3 draws. Right. Okay, so hang on a sec. I'm assuming I then put the Northshire Clerics out on the board. Because we're basically going to put them out. Yeah, okay. So we put these out on the board.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
We're going to do something to trigger the Pyromancer. Heal theirs?
Nobody's perfect, except me. It's my worst flaw.
Okay, let's go on the same line of thinking. We do that. Do this.
I want you.
To that.
And you. And you.
All those. We put them down.
To play with fire?
And then we do Elven Archer,
One shot.
Lab Recruiter. I cannot heal more than one thing. Or, I mean, more than like 3 things. That's the problem. So you're saying here, I do battery pack. If I do the battery pack, that means that everything takes damage and I can't heal them. Because then, as long as I heal them after playing these, I will take too many card draws. Does that make sense? It's like, okay, if we do this, this triggers. Okay, now we put out the fungal enchanter. Zip. This is going to get me exactly the number of card draws. Remug acquired. I must be coffee time. Awesome. So now, if I put these out, I can no longer trigger. I mean, I can no longer heal. Right. So
Is someone injured? Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
I can now not heal that enemy cleric. Because I will do I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take a lot of damage and I'll be dead. Not like just a couple of points. I will take somewhere like 20 plus damage. Binding heal is friendly. Right, I do that and hit them. Is that going to give me enough health to withstand the overdraw? Because I don't think it will.
It's good to plan ahead. Me, I plan behind. Results are guaranteed.
Okay, so now if we do... where is it? Where is it? Hang on. Something got done out of order. Hold on.
No problem. It's not rocket science, or is it?
Okay, okay. Power word shield. Lab
I
recruit.
want you. And you. And you.
Dex loaded. Yeah, pyro.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, I'm looking. L.
One shot, one.
And you're saying use this as the heal. Just a second, Fire. Okay, if I do Bat Pack... okay. We do Bat Pack and then Binding Heal. Everybody takes damage. We Binding Heal one of mine, which it could be... Bungle. This gets me the 3 cards. Right? 3 Northshire Clerics. We now put these out.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Okay. So now, if I just use this on anything, it counts as a spell. Doesn't matter. It's one spell. This fires off. At which point I do this, right? It kind of has to be this. Right? Then I do this one. At least I won't take card overdraw that way. And then this way... This is going to take forever. Mostly. This is a really crappy way to solve this puzzle. I mean, it's getting higher every time it subtracts. I get it. I don't understand why we ended with negative 66 on that one. Or negative 61. Skip to the end. I can't. It won't let me. So now it's got 999 life, and we have to do the same stunt all over again. Swap minions, refresh crystals, restore health, Auctionise Soul Priest, Bungle Enchanter, Undercover Reporter. Choose a minion, put 2 copies of it on top of your deck. So we lost. So it's all the same cards except this one. Instead of 3 copies, it's 2 copies.
Oh, did I stump you?
Okay, so fire references, I get them. Fire, was your solution correct? It was similar. But if it's not exactly the same, it wouldn't have worked. There's only one solution to all of these puzzles.
Work the problem. If that fails, I resort to bribery.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to solve this one because it's now taken one of our solutions out of our possibility.
I always get the scoop.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, wait a minute, no. Okay, hang on a sec.
Nobody's perfect, except me. It's my worst flaw.
Draw a card. Right.
I always get the scoop.
So, okay, at this point in time, we have two of them loaded up. If we do this,
To play with fire?
One shot, one kill.
this is going to overdo it by one. Okay. I see in Vaygrim. Oh, yeah. Tell you what, somebody invoked it even if they got the emote wrong. Here, watch things my way. I think I've lost track of the plot and how I'm gonna...
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Swap. Treachery. Now we go take a nap. Still going. Okay.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
Yep, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. Destroy the enemy hero. Duh. Okay. I'm thinking.
Take heart. Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
We have one fewer Northshire clerics. Instead of 5, there's only 4. And somehow we need to turn that into 4 times as much damage. Well, 3 times as much damage. Good night, honey. And this is why I avoided these final puzzles after this batch. Yeah. I think I'm close. I was very close in the first and second one. The last one I would never have figured out.
Has a problem.
This one I don't think I can figure out. I got nothing.
I always get the scoop.
Right?
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay.
Your superior weapons are no match for my crude intellect. No, wait, the other thing.
That gets this. And then this
I always get the scoop.
loads the graveyard.
One shot, one kill.
Okay. Now I would toss in... No. I would toss him in. Reset my mana. And trigger a 1-point damage on everything. Problem is, while it'll kill these two off, this one, and this one will still be alive. I'm wondering... I'm just curious. If I do this,
The void.
and this, yeah, it kills me. Okay, that doesn't work. So the Alchonite Priest is completely useless.
It's okay. Science isn't an exact science.
Jarpy, did you beat this one? I'm over. I know this, people. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if I can finish this quick, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I might have to come back to this one. How similar to the previous solution is this one? Is it literally like just swapping to one or two positions on things? Or is it way more complex than that? Restore 4 health to all minions.
Remember, every solution has a problem.
Reporter. Okay, let's see if it works. Hang on, Fire. It's more complex.
I always get the scoop.
Archer.
One shot, one kill.
Power word shield the archer. Northshire.
Is someone injured?
Lesser heal. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. Northshire. We do swap. Now, here's the thing. Okay, wait a minute. I'm hip. Okay, if I do this now, get my mana crystals back. We put down Wild Pyromancer.
Like to play with fire?
Choose a friendly target. Everything takes damage, right? Fungal? Why fungal? Oh, wait a minute. To all... Yeah, fungal is only to friendly characters. Oh, for every time it heals. Okay. I'm hip. I get it. I think you're right. Maybe. Okay, that was way less than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Now we would have to do this. Unless we want to... Okay, that redamages everybody because it was a spell. And then we do this. I wish there was a way to speed this up. This is dumb. I'm gonna catch up on Twitter. How far along? Duh. Great. Lost my game audio. Okay. I bumped something. Is this gonna work? There we go. That was it. I didn't get my doctorate in explosions just to watch everything I built blow to pieces. Okay, cool. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay. There we go. So now, next would be the mirror matches, which is probably going to be easier. And I would probably save all of the boss mobs until last. But that one's beaten. I don't know. I'm going to call it here. That was the right solution, Fire. All according to plan, exactly. Oh, okay. There will be a live stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. It's probably going to be WoW Lore Seeker. My World of Warcraft stream. Tomorrow we're going to have a movie night. We're still figuring out what. I think it is going to be a Burt Reynolds movie night because he just passed away today. We're going to see if we can find some of his funnier movies and do that. It would start at 8 p.m. Texas time. The trick is finding a good combination of them somewhere that we can stream them. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and definitely helping out. I would not have figured out 3 or 4. I think I got close on 1 and 2. Very close. I just had to get a couple of things adjusted. 3 and 4 made no sense to me, so thank you for the help on that one. I could not have completed those without your help. So that's awesome. I have work at that time. That's all right. Good night, everybody. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to send you over to the dulcet tones of Mr. Dark Preacher so you can go keep him company or, at least go say hi for me. I will see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you again on Monday. More live streams. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.